So all we'll need is some diced onions, some vegetable vegan stock, some coconut oil, and then we have lentils, carrots, corn, just in the kernels, and then just some potatoes, sweet potatoes, and carrots. We're just going to heat the onion in some coconut oil, then we're going to chuck in the diced potatoes, just give them a little mix around. I actually burnt the onions a little bit, which you're not meant to do, but yep, real life cooking. Yeah, I'm a terrible cook, so yeah, you can see this firsthand. So pretty much going to fry those for 5 minutes. Now I'm adding in the vegetable stock, which is boiling water mixed with that little packet I showed you earlier. Just going to fill that up and then stir it around. Then we're going to add in some carrots. And now it's adding in some red lentils, about a cup, I think. Again, I don't really measure out my recipes to too precise. I kind of just add in what I feel like. And now I'm just putting in a whole can of corn, which is really good. I definitely would recommend putting 2 cans maybe, but I only had 1 can. Now I'm just adding in about 2 cups of just normal water, which is going to help boil it. I like this recipe to be pretty thick, so if you want it to be even thinner, add in more water or less to make it thicker, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to let it boil for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Yep, and giving it regular taste tests to ensure that I like the flavor and I like kind of the thickness, softness of the potatoes. And now we're just going to put it into the bowls, and that's literally it. It's so simple, it's so easy, and yeah, it's really just one pot, so it's really easy to clean up too, which is great because I don't like washing up all the time. So I made about 5 meals out of that, and I had it leftovers with some spinach, and I had some on wraps as well, which tasted pretty damn good. Okay, so here are the very simple ingredients. We have just a yellow curry paste that I got from Woolworths. It's pretty simple, pretty tasty. We have some coconut cream, we have some chickpeas, which are good. We have some coconut oil, and then we have just some diced onion and garlic, carrots, cauliflower, mushrooms, and 2 or 3 heads of broccoli, and some nice rice. Now I'm just going to heat up some coconut oil and just use that on kind of low medium heat. We're going to chuck in our garlic and onion, kind of stir that around for a little bit. Just get until that's nice and golden and cooked through. And then we're just going to add in some of the curry paste. We're going to add in that whole lot. It says to add 1/4, which I do not think is enough, so I put the whole thing in with some water to kind of get everything out. Now I'm just going to stir that around for a few minutes, just letting that heat up itself and kind of mesh in with the garlic and onion. And then we're just going to add in some broccoli and all the cauliflower and just get all that cooking in there and mixing that around. Already it's getting pretty full. Okay, now I'm just going to add in some water, another cup of water, and another cup of water. So that's about 3 cups of water. And now the coconut cream. I only put 1 of those cans in the end. It was already enough coconutty taste. What am I saying? Okay, so I'm just stirring that around for a bit and letting that cook through and kind of, I guess, simmer, you could say. Oh, now it's boiling. Just boiling the carrots in. I was fluctuating the heat up and down. I can't decide what was better. Okay, now I'm going to put the rice on. And now I'm putting a whole can of chickpeas in, which I definitely think the chickpeas made this curry. I love chickpeas. Alright, now putting in the mushrooms, stirring it around. Yep, it's really that easy. Just keep kind of stirring it around. I let this cook for maybe 20-30 minutes. Yeah, just keep tasting it, and I guess it's cooked till when you decide it's ready. Okay, so now I'm just going to pour the rice into the bowls and add in the curry. Now this was about a mild to medium spice the first time we ate it, so like right now fresh. But the next afternoon when we had it for like a late lunch, it was quite like a medium to hot. So I really liked that spice. Again, you probably just add in more coconut cream if you want it to be less spicy. Yep. Okay, so this is probably the easiest but my favourite bulk recipe ever. It's just a really, really basic stir fry. Okay, so we've got some celery, some carrots, some onions, some garlic, capsicum, mushroom, broccoli, all that kind of good stuff. Coconut oil, red cabbage. That's about it for our stir fry tonight. Now I'm just going to lightly golden the garlic and onion like per usual. Chucking in our hard veggies like broccoli and the carrots. Going to let those kind of sift through. Now the capsicum, we're just going to keep adding in more veggies as kind of the density to them. Now I'm just going to put some cabbage and mushroom. And that's nearly it. Just chuck it in a big bowl, add in some tamari and sweet chili sauce, and mix it all around, and you're literally done. I told you it was ridiculously easy. Thank you so much for watching. All the recipes are linked below and they can be found on my blog. Have an awesome day and let me know if you want more of these videos. Bye!